According to official investigation, it is believed that the accident was caused by a problem in the engine room. It has also been discovered that all safety protocols were incredibly substandard, and rumors around that both chief engineer was mentally unstable. The company that owned the Compass Lily has stated that they are deeply sorry for what has happened, and has been promised that it will state-of-the-art safety procedures from now on. What the fuck was happened there? Okay, that's the fire.
There's no escaping fate.
Who knows? Okay, I guess that we need to go through this gate.
To the edge of the miraculous.
Oh, fuck, it's gonna be forest, right? Yeah, they couldn't think about better place than forest.
The exit, the end. Where is it, Sarah?
Fucking sake. Worse thing than sewers is definitely fucking forest. This now reminds me of Slenderman.
Look around and choose your own ground.
Fuck those screams. GNC Investment Corp stock price plunged 30% yesterday amidst damaging rumors connected to the already troubled construction project. According to an anonymous source within the company, several graves were found on site, though to be over 300 years old. True, the content of the graves is yet unknown. The same anonymous source speculated about the possibility that the graves are Native American archaeological relics. If true, this could no doubt push back the construction or halt or altogether. Fuck, those screams, I hate it. Pressured by liberal consumer Anthony. Okay. It has been under construction for some time. The project has been stuck back on 3 separate occasions by fatal accident, all involving the deaths of construction workers. In my 9 years on the council, I've never seen more disastrous construction project. That's GC, right? I hope it's GC and I'm pronouncing it well. It has been cited numerous times for safety violations, but this spectacular project seems to hide heaven, and I'm determined to get to the bottom of this, said Wolzerman at Thursday council meeting. Fuck those screams. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going right now. God, they were killed here. Fuck. Come on. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, there is the house. Unfortunately. Yeah, I used the flare to keep shadows away. This is the first time I actually realized that. Well, I don't think that I can read this. Okay. I was too much afraid, I guess. Fuck! It would be so fucking scary if we didn't have that flare. Okay, really need to make some plan here. I'm still online on Steam. That might be causing me a shuttering.
Slipping away. Losing your way.
Oh god, he's still following me. Nice. What? The flare is gone. Perfect.
There's gotta be a key.
Oh fuck, are you kidding me again? We need a fucking key. We don't have those green lights anymore, which would probably help us to get some
This way,
items.
This way, that way.
Burn. Burn away, motherfuckers. Fortunately, we're not gonna have... God, she's not gonna burn. Okay, there we go, we can use those flares here. Perhaps we can't. Oh, we can.
So close and yet so far.
Okay, let's see this side. I was here. Okay, that was nice actually. We can't read those grapes. You read the info about that, but we can't really do too much or say anything more about that. It feels like I'm missing only one more thing here in this place and I'm gonna be good to go. Or at least that is what I hope.
Almost out of the rabbit hole now.
Okay. Wow. Well, use those flares. That flare is now my best friend. I really don't see anything here which would be helpful. Wait. New Kipling has now partnered with GC Investment Corp to renovate Mid-Island and eventually establish a hospital care facility. Due to GC generosity, section of the Mid-Island Hospital have now been renovated and reopened. Once the hospice has been completed, hospital staff will be moved over and the old Mid-Island Hospital will be torn down. The town of the New Kipling is excited for the opportunity to revitalize and rebuild the staple of the city history. No, that's still not everything. Perhaps something in this building. Fuck. At least they can't hurt us. That's one good thing. Joy, I've chosen Warner and Morgan to join the assessment crew. They'll be running the pass driver to restamp the security and loosened soil after the test. Okay, nice.
There is no escape.
Now we have one problem.
Even the rich fell prey to the
I don't know which way I need to run.
other ones would offer no protection from them.
With that
Some
being
would
said,
say they
we
suffered
can't use any
most
flares.
Exposure, disaster. The flames rose up on their lavish display.
Okay, that is the door. I thought that for a second that I'm going back. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, perfect. Saving content, amazing. We're not gonna stop here. Holy fuck. All employees. It is the company's decision to abandon the Mid-Island Hospice building project. Stop all constructions immediately. Any additional work done by the crew will not be sanctioned by GNC Investment and will void all contracts. Current workers will be paid out to the end of the month. If you have any questions, please call the main office. Thank you, GNC Investment. So I guess I need to be careful about this place. Ah, fuck, I didn't want to use that flare. I guess let's try out this side. We have checkpoint here, although everything is gonna be random, I guess, once when we die. So, let's be fucking careful. Bran, as ordered, the team has returned to work and begun removing the remains. While we originally assumed there was only a single body, we've now discarded more, 12 to be exact. While they weren't buried in any real orderly fashion, we did notice that someone has taken care of a place of corpses face down in their coffins. I've had the bodies moved to a secure location where we can prevent any wandering guys from finding them, but things will progress a bit slower because we have to admit some of my crew to the hospital with some sort of fever. The doc says it's caused by fungus, but I'm telling you these bodies are clean and strongly preserved, especially for how long they've been sitting here. Judging by their clothes and the Bible one of them was buried with. What the fuck? The encryption said, "For Mary may God have mercy upon you, 1660C Joy." I don't think that we can jump there. And that would be really stupid for me to try. There is a note there, but I'm gonna check this one first. There is a lot of reading, and that may be annoying for you guys, but I don't wanna miss story. Dark news today in the city of New Kipling, and GNC Investments abruptly abandoned the hospice project on Mid-Island. Spokesperson Tom Miller publicly announced the New Kipling residents that due to the unsafe and unpredictable ground soil conditions, GNC would no longer be continuing construction. God, we can't use any.
Do you see? See what they are doing? Sarah, do not again fall into the blackness.
We can't use any of our flares, so I'm gonna just fucking run. Are we?
The ache for home lives in all of us.
Wait, why are we going inside? Why are we going inside? Come on. God.
Never finding the end, never seeing the beginning.
God, I wish that we had light like in Amnesia. That would be amazing. Fuck, I don't want to die from that.
Hello, bird team.
Oh God. Patient 13. I fear patient 13 born on the premises July 7, 1987. He has a rough future ahead of her after her mother died giving birth. Complications with rapid blood loss and concoction and narcotics present in her system. We've tried everything we can think of to find her a foster family. She's the sweetest baby imaginable, and most of the nurses give extra attention. Shortly after she arrived, we did a search for any family in the area, but our investigation led us in curious direction. The name Gwyn apparently has a long and checkered history here. The oldest accounts go back to the legend of the 13 witches who were supposedly killed right here on Mid-Island. The surviving Gwyns were apparently run out of town thereafter. I doubt there is a connection, but some of the more superstitious stuff can't help but marvel at the coincidence of the number 13. While 13 doesn't suffer from fatal alcohol syndrome, she does suffer from periodic blackouts. Some of the doctors on site believe that it could be narcolepsy, but I'm not convinced due to other issues. 13 sometimes stared off into space for hours at a time. She never cries for food. She vacillates between being exuberant and catatonic. How he'll ever find her a home? Her first Her first foster family brought her back, citing odd behavior and objects in her room mysteriously relocating overnight. Some of the nurses say her mother caused a curse on her, but I believe she was just speaking nonsense before her death. There's no doubt that 13 is a special. I wish I could take her myself. As we prepare to shut down, I will confess that I will miss you, Sarah Gwynn. May God help you grow into the lady we all know you can be, and not products of her legacy. What the fuck?
You remember, don't you? Your poor mother, screaming in pain, gasping as she brought you here.
That's we.
All that time spent hiding, trying to protect you, failing to protect herself. All that time sick and wandering, only to be brought back here to die. Our hearts sank when they wheeled her in, knowing in spite of it all they'd find you again. You're quite lucky, you know. Despite having ended her life, she loved you, Sarah. She really did. The last thing she did protected you, cast you in light. And yet, the darkness, you know, the blackouts, the blackness so thick you can hardly see. It kept them from you, Sarah. It kept you being you, even when you didn't know who you really were.
Sarah, we're ready for you now.
Is that really our mother? Are you kidding me? Infection, sickness, disease. Despair, corruption, persecution. Isolation, at least I read. Abandonment, exposure, disaster. And the final one is, I guess, the worst one. But yeah, this is the place. God, I'm saying the same. Holy fuck, how many of those? Awakening.
So, you succeed. Into the light. Succession to the top of your own burning star. Encircling all 10 and 3.
Oh my God.
I'm saying the same.
It's me.
It's her? What the fuck? Oh God. It's her. It's not her mother. So she was special after all, but special in bizarre way. Holy fuck, this was a really nice game actually. I really enjoyed, although enjoyed because I hate freaking horror games. I almost died 2 times in a row. Literally, not in game, but yeah, overall really satisfying game. I don't know. It's gonna be $9, I believe. If I'm correct, I really recommend you to play this game because actually you can play this again and again and again. Because every level is random when you die, when you load checkpoints, so you're not gonna be I don't know, bored by playing 2 or maybe even 3 times in a row. I don't know after that. But yeah, overall it's really scary, nice game with quite nice story, which is by the way surprising because lately I've seen horror games which are kind of only for atmosphere there, but this one actually have really a true story here. I really recommend this. This is UE4 engine, so it's kind of something new. You might have some issues, but hopefully they're gonna fix that by updating this game, and maybe perhaps they updated that fix now. But basically you're gonna need to download extra Windows 7 update if you're on Windows 7. I don't know for Windows 8 still, but you're going to update like DirectX 11, some version 10 to be able to start this game. But yeah, overall, I mean, don't even pay attention to that right now. This game is amazing. I really recommend it to guys. I really did enjoy it, and I'm really looking forward to play more games. Dark Souls is next, and perhaps Route Fusion, but I'm gonna start with Dark Souls and I'm gonna stream that. So yeah, thank you for watching guys one more time, and stay tuned for more. I mean, if I didn't record this game, I definitely wouldn't play on my own because I'm fucking scared of horror games. So thank you for watching guys, and stay tuned for more.